Hello, welcome to Learn from the Pro YouTube channel. This is your host, Dr. Chalwe Moses. I would like to discuss a matter that is emerging among our students. Okay, so there's been a question. I'm in East Africa. This particular recording is happening in Uganda, Kampala. Now, we have a few students and lecturers and sympathizers and just the general public who are asking questions. What is the difference between learning theology at a university, which we have, and learning theology from a Bible college? Interesting. The answers are not far-reaching. We'll be able to share with you in a few minutes. Let's start with one. I will start with the difference between the university and a Bible college. A Bible college or a college is actually a higher learning institution after secondary school. It is a tertiary institution which only covers for one faculty. I'll give you very practical examples. Back home in Zambia, then we had a college called Koseko, Copperbelt College Secondary School Teachers College. That is where I was, and there was only one faculty. The faculty that was there was the Faculty of Education. They were producing teachers in science, teachers in home economics, teachers in mathematics. That's all. All the students were learning one thing, education, but education in natural sciences, because home economics and nutrition, food and nutrition is a natural science. Then mathematics is a natural science. And physics, chemistry, biology and environmental science are also natural sciences. So these were only teaching that as a college. The other ones are education colleges for primary school teachers. Now, because they also just provide education, they may have a lot of fields under there. Teachers of dedicated to, what is this? Early childhood education, yes. Then primary school and basic school. And they may have a lot of programs, but the bottom line is just education. Now, that's a college. A university, on the other hand, is also a high learning institution which has different faculties. We can talk about the Faculty of Health, we can talk about education, we can talk about management, we can talk about mines, agriculture, whatnot, a lot of them. Different faculties making up a university. Now, because a university is not doing one thing, but they are doing several things, they may not give all the weight on one thing. A college in this regard has an advantage. So even when it comes to Bible college training, a theological college only teaches theology. They provide theology, systematic theology, liberal theology, practical theology, whatever theology they can come up with. It is just theology and they are masters in it. A college in most cases does not offer postgraduate courses. They only offer certificate, they offer diplomas, they offer bachelor's degrees. And they end there. If you want to go now higher, like in a master's, in the same field, you want to go to do PhD and later on want to become a professor, you need to go to a university now. And that's the difference. I'll tell you something more. When it comes to a university which is offering theology, like ourselves, we run a university called United Nations University, which is now housing a lot of other schools in different African countries where Light Bearers Bible College is. This university offers a lot of other courses. And theology is not the only one. So they have a wider spectrum of choice. They are selling a lot of things. They are working in a lot of things. But there is also this program. Now, because they are not offering that only theology, they are a university. They are doing exactly what a college does. A college is doing exactly what a university does. In that regard, there is no difference. So if you want to study theology at a university, as long as the university is offering what you want, you can register. That's fine. You can go register in a university. The advantage is in a university, if you want to go higher beyond a bachelor's degree, it will be very easy, because you are going to have an opportunity to study for your master's. You are also going to have an opportunity to study for your PhD. Remember, in a big university, there is also another advantage. You might end up scooping a scholarship or a bursary. How about that? You might end up being sponsored. There are a lot of scholarships. There is something called the Vice Chancellor's Weaver. There is some of the ministries also pay for their students, and sometimes universities are paid money by philanthropies. Those are non-governmental organizations who have money and they want to encourage a particular level of study in a particular field. So they put money for lecturers there so that they can teach these students for free. How about that? I want to go to a university. So what we are talking about here should not confuse you. It's the same thing. There is an interesting fact that I want you to know about schools that come from the East, West, Kubulaya, Abazungu, then East, India, China, these people here. The Indian people have a very interesting way of using the name college. Yes, you heard me right. When they say college, their education does not end at bachelor's degree like it is here in most of African countries. When they say college in India, you'll be shocked to learn that there are master's students there. You'll be shocked to learn that they have got PhDs there in the same place. So when you hear the word college, you must also ask, where is it? If you want to do a PhD in a college, chances are that you are at an Indian institution. It's not very common. And I also want to tell you that in most of African schools, college theological colleges, college of theologies or theological colleges, they may also have masters and PhD. Let me give you one example. Light Bearers Bible College. Yes, you heard me right. Light Bearers Bible College. Light Bearers Bible College has expanded its horizon. As we speak, they're in a lot of African countries and they have got students, over 680 students. Yes, you heard me right. 680. That's a record-breaking number for a theological college. Where I come from, most of the theological college, I'm trying to be very careful here. Don't tell them, most of the schools are small. They don't have students more than 100. Name them. So, talking about 680, 700, nearing 700 in a theological college like Light Bearers, that's a record-breaking, and that's a blessing on us. And I want you to know, the reason why we have a lot of students, I just told you, we are a college who also provide masters and PhD. And most of these are funded. Don't tell them. They are funded. There's a scholarship. You come and register. But don't tell them. So, I just told you the difference between theology happening in a university and theology happening in a college. I'll see you soon. God bless you.